Um, Welcome to online session. Already yesterday we learned about that operant frequency from the source and away from an observer at rest position. Already we found that frequency is there. That is the is there apparent frequency when the source is moving away from an observer at rest. In last class we learned about this. Okay, so the frequency is nu equals to nu naught into v by v minus ps. You got it? Yes. So now we are enter into the same. So depend on by this equation. Depend on by this equation. So we find out the some problems. Okay. So now we get it. Nu equals to nu naught into v by v minus vs. We got this equation. Okay. So but now can some changes in this equation. Now we will get nu equals to nu naught into, in mathematics law, depend on by the mathematics law, we can change this v minus vs by v. We can change this v minus vs is upside, go to the upside, and next v is the given downside. So now we are using the binomial theory. So in this theory, so we get it nu equals to nu naught into v by v means 1. So in binomial theory, when we got it 1 minus 1 by x power of minus 1 equals to 1 plus 1 by x. Okay. So next 1 plus same 1 by x means vs by v. So this is the equation. So depend on this equation, we get the some problems. So we find out that problem. So this is the one of the problem, depend on by this equation. Okay. So what is the problem? So a train sounds its whistle as it approaches and crosses. Approaches means dariki cheradam. Crosses a level of crossing means cross cheyadam. Means an observer at the crossing measures a frequency of 219 hertz as train approaches. Means then the train is approaching the observer, the frequency of sound is 219 hertz and a frequency of 184 hertz as it leaves. If the speed of sound is taken to be 340 meter per second, find the speed of the train and the frequency of its whistle. So what about the problem? We get it, the meaning of this problem. So now I will tell meaning of this problem. Then the train sound, its whistle is approaches. Approaches means dariki cheru. Crosses means leave it, అంటే అక్కడ నుంచి వెళ్ళిపోవడం. So when the approaching the frequency of sound is at observer, that is the frequency is 219 hertz. This is the 219 hertz. Okay. Next the train whistle is going to means move away from the observer, means leave, means it leave it means vidipovu. So then the frequency of sound is 184 hertz. Only sound frequencies is there. Okay. If the speed of sound is taken to be 340 meter per second, only sound speed is 340 meter per second. You don't know about the train speed. Okay, na? So now you can find out the speed of the train. Now we can find out the speed of the train and frequency of its whistle. So when it approaches, frequency is there. Now leave the frequency also is there, 219 and 184. So what about the total whistle, average frequency? You don't know. So now we can find out the average frequency of whistle. Okay. So now the solution is start. When approaching the observer. Okay, when train approaching the observer. You know that what about the approaching frequency is 219. So you know this equation. What about the equation? Nu equals to nu naught into 1 plus Vs by V. So as it is same, the equation is follow that. What about the frequency? Nu. Okay, nu is there. Okay, so nu means nu equals to 219 hertz. Okay, so what about the Vs? So sound velocity is there. That one is sorry. So you don't know sound of velocity of means speed of the train is you don't know. So next, so what about that V? V is the sound speed of sound, that is V. So this one. So the V equals to this one 340 meter for seconds. Okay, this one 340 meter for seconds. So now nu equals to nu naught into 1 plus Vs by V. That was nu means 219 equals to nu naught into 1 plus Vs by 340. This is the first equation. Okay, next let us find out next when train leaving the observer. What about that? Same as it is, nu equals to 184 hertz, and you don't know speed of the train, so that was find out next. And next V equals to, already you know that same like thing has 340 meter for seconds. The sound speed is same, so that is 340 meter for seconds. Okay, so next nu means nu equals to nu naught into, so same equation, but is there minus, is there plus. What why we get the plus and minus means approaching means positive, దగ్గరగా రావడం, so that's value is positive. And next leaving means it get move forward from the observer, away from the observer, so you get it loss, so that why we get it minus sign. Okay, so next nu means nu. What about the hertz? Frequency is 184 and equals to nu naught into same like thing has a same as it is, the equation is there. So 1 minus Vs is the Vs, and what about the V value is 340 meter for seconds. Okay, this is the second equation. Now dividing the equation 1 and 2. So equation 1, what about that equation? That is 219 equals to nu naught 1 plus Vs by 340. So 219 equals to nu naught 1 plus Vs by 340. Okay, next what about the second equation? So this was okay, so that is 184 dividing the equation 1 by 2. So dividing 1, so means first equation is there and dividing by second equation by nu naught into 1 minus Vs by 340. Okay, this is the first equation by dividing by second equation. Okay, next so the cancellation of nu naught is the same, so nu naught is cancelled. Then so cross multiplication with the 184 into 1 plus Vs by 340 and equal to 219 into cross multiplication is there, so 219 multiplication with 1 minus Vs by 340. Okay, next we get it 184 same, so when we get it 340 LCM, so 340 plus 340 Vs. Okay, and next